Hi everyone, welcome to week 12 of the ModShow. Today we got a bunch of new toys and a brand new map. Let's go and follow the notes. First up, we have the SMG 0818. I think this one's from Battlefield 1. And the crazy thing about it is like this is its clip. Technically a clip. You pull it out right here, stick it into the side. Bam. Has no safety or fire selector. And if we try to shoot it, let's get some targets. Kind of goes crazy. Also ejects forward out of that little hole. And take it out again, and you reload just like that. Thank you, DWN bot, for this crazy Battlefield 1 gun. Next, we got the Super Voxel. This one's by Sherman Jumbo. It has like, it's all voxel related, and there's 3 variants. This is, I think, the super version. If you go to break action shotguns, you can actually see there's the Doomstick. That one's the Doomstick. It's a 4-barrel one. There's this super shorty. And the super shotgun. And they're all slightly different. So I think, right, so the super shotgun fires both barrels at once. I think that's just this one, right? This is more like the regular one. We have a bunch of voxel specific loads. Here's the blast off. Get some more targets. This one I think has a pretty tight range and it pushes you back. As you can see, it fire both at the same time. Next is a short gun. It fires like, oh, I see. Okay, so the blast off, that one pushes you back. Then the short gun, this one fits in smaller quick build slots. So yeah, it should fit in these small ones. Whereas this one only fits, I think, in the large one. And I think the Doomstick, it's 1 barrel at a time. But I think you can do all of them with like a barrel selector. So if we do this, you have to spawn each one.
If I do all 4.
If I click the fire selector, which is right here, let's try it. Yeah, that did all 4. Super neat. Thank you, Chairman Jumbo. There's different types of ammos. From my notes, it seems like the blast off we already tried. The slug is just like a regular slug. Hellfire should set things on fire. And blast off is the one we already tried. And buckshot, which I think is just the regular one. That's just regular pellets. Okay, moving up. Our next gun is gonna be Meowskulls player body. Right, so there's a new player body. You can access it from body. Click all the way. Meowskulls. I think this one is from like Fortnite. It was added by Nova Brute, of course. And if we switch to a camera, you should see. Yeah, it looked like this. I heard it has like special bones, so everything looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, the IK is pretty good, so if you're into this kind of stuff, nice. Yeah, next is the GMOD ToolGun. This one is Jerry's back, and he's come with this like, it's like a joint gun, so you can click here in this little lever and it switches. Like here we have hinge joint, fixed joint, spring joint, force. Force I think just like pushes stuff.
Yeah, see? He's moving over there.
Hinge joint, I think this is for like rotating stuff. In our case, you're probably going to be using fixed joint the most. So for example, you can attach this flashlight directly into this AK. You hold it right here, click, click. Now, yeah, there you go. You have a fully functional AK with a flashlight, and all of the special features of the flashlight just stuck right there. It has this like indicator to show you it's there. I think you can also do magazines. Yeah, okay, so that doesn't work. This gun may glitch out quite a bit. Okay, I'm back, and the last thing you can do is you can sort of do little charms. So let's say we can turn this really small, hold this, or you put a charm, I guess. We can set it to a spring joint. Yeah, that'll make sense. Oh, I did? Yeah. Okay. In this case, probably the wrong place to put it. But yeah, there you go. There's a little a little alternative to the charms, which you should try out. There's a bunch of charms. I forgot who added them, but they all look awesome. They're from Call of Duty. Okay, next mod is the Jericho 941 pistol. I think this is like an Israeli copy of the ZC75. It has a pretty standard, like 16 round 9mm mag, and can accept stock and suppressor. Let's get a few of those, I guess. Nice, so you can put some of the pre-made stocks, and you can roleplay a bit. There we go, that's a hit. Cool. Yeah, model's pretty good. Very shiny. Next is the SAR 109T. This is apparently it's a Turkish 9mm carbine. I think it's under PDW. Yeah, it's sponsored under PDW. It's supposedly a high fire rate gun. Let's try it. That's full auto and I presume Turkish. Got a few targets out there. Nice. Feels pretty good. Let's see if it has any extra features. Yep, Picatinny's everywhere. No Turkish ice cream. And it takes H3's Colt 9mm magazines. Interesting. So you should be able to use the pistol magazines from like a 1911. That's pretty cool. Alright, moving on. Next one is the Boykisser plush by Volksturism. This is a pretty good one. We'll need a close range target for this one. I believe it's filled with rocks. I guess that didn't have too much effect. You can find this one under improvised, melee improvised. Thank you, Volksturism, for another addition to our toy collection. Next we have the pistol Bayonet as well from Volksturism. The idea of this one is if we had a proper gun, let's say. Right, so if you had like a Glock 17, you couldn't fit like a full-length bayonet into it, but you can fit this right here. I mean, it's still realistic, right? It doesn't seem to stab too much. Definitely slashes. So yeah, here's the new attachment from Volksturism. Don't get shanked. Next by Nico666 is the MP7 Cyberpunk. This one, I think we already showed it in the trailer at the start. It looks pretty cool. Try it out on some targets. This is a skin from Modern Warfare. Set the safety off. Yeah, crazy sights. All these Call of Duty mobile games have some pretty crazy stuff. This one can be found under PDW. But yeah, the main thing is about these guns are like the pretty skins. Like look, it has like moving hacking texture right there. Look at that extensible stock. Yeah, these are beautiful to have here. BNT GL 40mm. Right, so this is a Swiss grenade launcher that accepts 40mm grenades. So if we to try it, the way it opens up, it should allow for like longer grenades. So that should help if you have any special loads besides the standard HE frag. Perfect. Yeah, some other notes. As a side folding stock. Interesting. Okay, that's useful. A bunch of rails. And it's not overcomplicated. Yeah, I can agree. Alright, moving on. We have the M200, or M2000 I think. I mistyped probably. The M200 Sea Wings, also from Call of Duty Mobile. You can see it has like a crazy texture and it comes with sound effects. Pretty cool. Let me see, try to load it. If we shoot. Right, yeah, the scope is separate, but makes special sounds. And it just looks like another insane Chinese skin. I think that the bipod is broken. Cool mod, moving on. Oh, right, now we have SR Marsh. So this is SR Marsh. Let me show you how to get into it. Before we get there, let's play a little chess. This is a last minute addition by DW Mbot, and I'm pretty sure it works with H3MP. So if you ever wanted to find alternative ways of playing chess. You know, you can try it in H3VR. And it's all physics. Right, so to get to SR Marsh, on the home screen turnaround, you gotta use the SupplyRaid menu. So I think all the new SupplyRaid maps are being like moved into this one screen, so you're not like overcrowding the back pane. Cool, you're taken here and you can select SR, launch it. Now there's a brand new set of characters. They're like the progression character and then the faction. So you are Pripyat Pete, and you're playing against Pripyat patrollers. They're all multi-level, but the cool thing is like you see all these cool dress-up things they have going on. That's thanks to Packer's new like I forgot the name of the mod, but it lets you dress up SOSICs, and it lets you create factions in SupplyRaid that use these dress-up SOSICs. So we're gonna take a look at them now. Pretty standard, trashy loadout for someone in Pripyat, right? So you have all the new menus. If we go outside, let's take a quick walk around the place. Right, so the map was originally created by Nuclear Ghost for GMOD. This is like a modded map. It's called Marsh. And yeah, you can see it's like all very beautifully detailed. It has like a bunch of really scenic places you can sit down in. The map is really expansive, so I recommend you like bring some sort of like thing to some vehicle, probably. Yeah, it's filled with all of these like cool points of interest, so you're never like really lost in a weird expanse of nothing. This is the corner of the map. That's another spawn point. It's cut in half by this train line, so you kind of know where you are. These are like the more defined marshes, like little houses. Here's the big crane you saw from the trailer. This is where I'm doing the mods. Yeah, this is the biggest part of the map, and all the SOSICs kind of just spawn around and take cover. It's pretty cool. The map is also like filled with bunkers like these. If we go under it, we can see, yeah, it gets pretty expansive. This one ends right here, but I've seen a bunch of others. Like there's a starting zone over there. Yeah, so this whole bunker is, you can see it's purple if you're far away. This is the actual area you're supposed to take in this random iteration of SupplyRaid, and you can come through it right here. And here we see our first custom skinned, oh shit. Here are first like custom skinned SOSICs. You can see they look pretty cool. They all have like little bandanas. I think they're all supposed to be like from that Chernobyl game. Let's jump down and see. This gives me Metal Gear Solid vibes. And I died. So yeah, it looks pretty damn awesome. Big thanks to Local PC Nerd for making such an awesome new map. I will be releasing a tutorial on how to play JRAR's Titanfall map, so consider subscribing if you don't want to miss it.